getting quite hard to see out the windshield. The grill's starting to fill in with dust and bugs, and the rest of the truck's just covered in bugs. So we're gonna drag this truck back to the shop, give her a quick power wash, and then run into the elevator, run a couple loads, and then we're gonna jump in a grain cart for a little bit. Hello, and welcome to Trucking with Schmidt. And this is a day, well, this is just a day of harvest. Soybeans. You can't see out that window, it's very dirty. There we go. Much better. Truck's blasted off. Tanks are topped off. Let's head on into Battle Creek to the elevator and get this first load kicked off. And about 10, maybe 15 minutes later, we are at the elevator in Battle Creek, Iowa. We are unloading. Actually, he is unloading me, and I kind of like that. Don't have to worry about getting bean dust all over us. We're going to run back out to the scale here, weigh ourselves out, get weighed out, run back out to the farm. I think we have 2 grain carts and 2 combines that are full this morning. We got to get those emptied out. Well, Tater Tot surprised me last night by coming home and meeting us up there at Haywarden for the football game. The plan was she was going to come ride with me today in the truck for a while. I didn't know I'd be in the grain cart. Not really ready for riders in here yet because I'm still trying to get used to things. So I told her just to hang out at the house, and tonight, you know, when I get off or well, I don't know. I think we might be in the truck a little bit later on though too. But we're going to be in the grain cart for a few hours this morning. Well, we just loaded on the go. I didn't hit anything, and everything seems to be going pretty kosher yet. I don't have enough yet to go dump in the truck, so we're just going to pull up here to the top of the hill, load things up, and well, wait. See, I told myself when I started today, I said, Kurt, you're a grown man. You can drive a grain cart, and that's all there is to it. And we're going to stick to it. I'm not going to screw anything up. I'm not going to hit anything. But on that same note, I got to stop letting my nerves get in the way of everything. Isn't it something how quiet this thing is? It's quieter than any vehicle I have, except for the Jeep. It's amazing. I have all kinds of gauges and everything in here. This one right here tells me how fast the combines are running. So when I get up right beside them, I know what speed I can set that thing to. And they say that doesn't work all the time, but for each time I'm using it right now, it's still working. Right here, let's see here, this should be my camera. That's a camera on the back of the cab of the tractor. And I can see them loading, or I can just watch it in my mirror there. We're doing it. We are doing it. We are trying to be as successful of a seasonal hired hand as I can possibly be. That's my only goal. I know I'm not going to be good at it, but my only goal is to be successful at it. And, well, there actually is a difference. They're up over the hill. They should be coming over here any minute. I always take advantage of times like this and get out and walk around a little bit. It's a lot more relaxing than the truck back and forth because the trucks are always on the go. So far in the cart during bean times, it's a little bit slower, I guess. Look at that window. That is a dirty, dirty window. We're loading stopped because, well, he's just topping me off, or I can go load a truck and get a truck moving. But see, there's that camera I was telling you about. Like I said, I can use my mirror too, but that's pretty nifty when the sun's not hitting it. You can actually watch them back there. Chutes out, it's time to load. Just like that, we have 1,000 bushels on. We're gonna go over and put in one of these trucks over here. Once we get dedicated into a grain cart, I'll put some camera mounts in here, and that way I can just throw a camera mount up, because I'm not gonna do anything. Everything's just gotta be mounted up, and I think that'll work pretty slick. Sandwich time. I will straight up admit I've been doing a horrible job at recording today, but my going into it, just sick and tired of being nervous, and just not being nervous, I think is paying off. No one's yelled at me, no one's complained, which no one has this entire time I've been working for Lance, other than me. But I think today was okay. I loaded on the go a few times, stopped a couple times. The hills, I'm trying to get used to the hills. They are just, these hills are no joke. You feel the old front wheel assist kick in when you're going up them. And when you got that, 1,000 to 1,100 bushel on board, you start climbing up one of these hills. Look over and there's a gauge over here that's got slip. Now, I don't know anything about what high slip, low slip, or any slip is, but I do know I've seen it up to like 22% slip. So, is that good or bad? You guys got to tell me. Remember, not a farmer, I'm a truck driver. Some have asked, and I got to tell you, it is just beautiful on the hip, or on the back, because that leg, because you use the joystick for your throttle, for your go time, for everything. You don't have to use any pedals down here. When you're braking, your clutch, yes, but there's no sitting here going like this with your foot. So just going up and down in the seat and doing this right here, wow, that feels pretty darn good. We're gonna go back over here and I'm gonna get put in my place. Well, put back in the semis where we're gonna go over here. Jeffrey's gonna take back over for the grain cart here. We were in it for, I wanna say a couple hours today. I feel good, I feel better. I'm starting to get way more comfortable with it. There's still some nerves there, but I'm ignoring them like I told you guys. I want to make it known I loaded 3 trucks sitting right here in this very position, and I opened that trad up to 4 on the grain cart. That's crazy. So we went back down to 3, 4 every once in a while, but 3 down to 2. And when I got towards the back of the trailer, I went down to 1. It's a trap that opens up and closes, and it lets you know, it allows as much corn or beans out of the spout as possible. I didn't spill any beans. 3 trailers loaded. I didn't spill any beans right here. Here, I give myself a pat on the back. That's a success. It doesn't take much to get it back up here. You get maybe 2 or 3 trucks and it starts backing up a little bit. Sorry, kiddo, I had it all planned out. We'd be in the clean truck, the solid AC, the whole works.
Oh, I don't care.
Alright. Just got done blowing the radiator out. She kept overheating on me.
I heard you. I heard an air compressor and I thought it was you.
Yeah, that was me. We're trying to get her to stay cool. You are farming.
I'm farming.
You are farming.
I'm farming. There's 2 combines.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of dust, a lot of combines.
There's 2.
They're everywhere, Paige.
I'm just a town girl, guys.
Just a town girl. Paige surprised me last night by coming home from college. I had everything lined up for her to ride with me. I had my Freightliner, and you guys know I already detailed that Freightliner all up. And I had to stop and blow the radiator and everything out of this truck, this International. I think it's because the radiator sits way too low to the ground and it's just sucking up all the dirt. But you got to blow it out at least. Well, now I'm going to start twice a day, but once a day for sure. Did you get your waves in it, Lance?
I did.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Lance waved back.
Yes.
Yes, he did. All right, we're switching locations. We're going to be going over to Anthem and dumping some loads of beans off there. It's a pretty slick operation. I've never been there, but years upon years ago, they built it. An ethanol plant built it for corn storage, and I was still hauling feed back in those days. So we're going to go check it out now. First fire. Things are starting to get dry, windy. Fires are going to start happening more and more. Looks like they got this one under control. Almost looks like they're keeping it inside that creek bed right there versus, you know, letting it up into the field.
Why don't they just put it out?
I probably can. Well, you helped the time go by very fast.
You're welcome.
Alright, thank you for riding with me.
I love you.
I love you too. Plugged up again. I've tried shutting my air conditioning off. When the truck was running warm, I shut it off anyway, you know. But I've tried shutting it off coming in and out of fields. That way it won't stir up any dust. Trying to get the engine fan not to kick on. I don't know if it's just the modern day engine or what it is. That engine fan, it'll shut off going down the highway. So I know it would have shut off, but when you're at lower speeds, it just stays on. And I'm pretty positive that's what's sucking, well, I know it is. It's sucking all that dirt into the radiator. Yes, I'm standing on a highway. It's shady over here. So I figured I'd stand here. Got kind of caught up. Oh, here comes our other truck. Got kind of caught up on the loads. I don't know what's taking to get over here. So we're just waiting a little bit. Wasn't that fun having Tater Tot come? That was a blast. I love that kid. the elevator is officially closed up. So this truck driver is officially done for the day. I'm okay with that. I got that radiator spotless. I mean spotless. In between the radiator, the heater, in between the radiator, the air conditioner condenser, there's the air to air, the transmission cooler. It is spotless. Not a crumb, not a dirt, nothing, nowhere. Now I can sit all night today and all day tomorrow and dry, make sure there's no moisture in there to collect the dust, and then first thing Monday morning I'll fire her up, we'll start our day, and I think we should be okay for at least half the day. It's supposed to be in the 90s come Monday. I got tomorrow off. Alright, that's all I got for you today too. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.